actually work at UC Berkeley as well. I work in the scholarships office. My curiosity is about assistive technologies. I work with a lot of students who have varying disabilities. And when we talk about internet, technology, research, teaching tools, teaching aids, I'm just curious as to a lot of what you're doing is visual, and how does that work in with assistive technologies like screen readers or other ways that those who have certain disabilities that preclude them from being able to see such amazing things, what do we have in place, or who do you have working on your staff or in your teams to think about those things?
In my opinion, we're not particularly good at it. We do a lot of web-based resource sharing, and we depend on existing screen readers or formats that are easy to blow up for visually impaired individuals. I think we need generalized solutions that can be applied to these small, innovative projects, because it's going to be very difficult to have the expertise and the resources to create solutions at each project level. And it's so, it may sound like a little bit of a cop-out, but I think we need to get better access to and take better advantage of the existing general resources that can be applied across the...
Have either of you worked around assistive technologies at all with your projects?
I have to admit, it's a great point. I mean, one of the things we do occasionally get for the sight impaired, there's someone at Berkeley who reviews websites for that, and they just gave us an earful, and they were right. And that's a great question, is how could we do this or interface something like this? And I think we definitely need help with that.
The Community College Open Textbook Project, and they're piloting one book over the next 6 to 9 months. It's a statistics book for community college, an intro to statistics. And as part of that, they have their head of the assistive technology for community colleges for the state of California is actually a very instrumental part of that project. And from that, they're really going to develop some very easy to understand if you're not in that field and you don't know what they are, but they're really going to start setting, protocols and procedures and processes for how you need to do that. And like anything, there's a lot of compromises that you make on each side of it, but that should be an effort that we'll see some great output of, over the next year. And I think that's going to be terrific for the field at large, because we hear this over and over again. I think there's a few foundation people here, but in our open education field, where we've been getting grants for OER Commons and other research projects, that's one of the criteria now that they are listing as part of the funding approval process, is you have to demonstrate how you're going to be using assistive technology. So I'm glad you've raised that, because I think it's sort of on the cusp of happening.